Good evening and welcome back. Today is the 3rd day of January 2016. There are only 17 more days before we can get the Muslim out of my White House and install somebody that'll do some good for this country. The 2016 election might be over, and Julian Assange is still exposing corruptions by Democrats. Maintaining the motives behind Barack Obama's recent actions are obvious. They're trying to delegitimize the Trump administration as it goes into the White House. Assange told us that in a Fox News interview with Sean Hannity last night. This interview will air again tonight, part 2, according to thehill.com. But during the same interview, Assange doubled down on previous comments made about the source of the Democratic emails. WikiLeaks shared those with the world during the election, but he stated emphatically the Russians were not, I repeat, not behind the leaks. Now, you know that the CIA said, oh yeah, the Russians hacked us. And the FBI says, no, the Russians didn't hack us. The NSA says, no, the Russians didn't hack us. And then here come our lying Attorney General. You can't believe anything she says anyway. But she said, no, we were definitely not hacked by the Russians. And then President Obama, you know, the Muslims up there in my White House, he popped up and he said, it was the Russians. Hillary said it was the Russians, and it was the Russians. I know it was the Russians, and I'm going to get even, or whatever. He said words to that effect. And then all these agencies, they said, oh yeah, I remember now. Yep, that's the real thing. The Russians did hack us. The Democratic Committee will not stop and cannot stop lying. Anyway, back to Assange. He also said that no one from a single United States intelligence agency even attempted to contact him about the leaked emails during the investigation or about their origins. Why didn't Obama's intelligence chiefs try to speak with WikiLeaks founder, or at least ask the Ecuadorian embassy to seize his laptop? Would have been a wise thing to do instead of making all these accusations. I mean, looks like he's trying to start a war. They're trying to say that President-elect Trump is not a legitimate president. Mr. Assange told us the WikiLeaks founder is still shuttered away inside the Ecuadorian embassy in London, where the interview with Sean Hannity took place. And again, he said no state party from Russia or any place else gave WikiLeaks the emails. As previously reported by the angrypatriot.com, John Podesta named a now former Clinton Foundation CEO as a mole within the Hillary Clinton machine. The man and his partner, his husband, if you will, have both since disappeared. Happens frequently when you piss off the Clintons. Anyway, Assange went on to say that our publications had a wide uptake by the American people. They're all true. But that's not the allegation that's being presented by the Obama White House. And when Sean Hannity asked Assange if he felt the leaked DNC emails influenced the outcome of the presidential election, Assange said it was impossible to tell. Neither John Podesta or any other Democrats who had their emails shared with the public ever denied the authenticity of the communications. But if it did, the accusation is that the true statements of Hillary Clinton and her campaign manager, John Podesta, and the DNC head, Debbie Wasserman Schultz, remember her? Yeah, well, sometimes you'd rather not. Anyway, their true statements is what changed the election, Mr. Assange continued. There were no earth-shattering bombshells in the emails. The electronic emails merely revealed liberals behaving badly when they thought no one would ever know what they were saying. The emails were embarrassing to the top Democrats and to Hillary Clinton's campaign chairman. The American people already knew Hillary Clinton and her minions could not be trusted. The WikiLeaks emails from inside the Democratic Party merely confirmed those suspicions. I'll get it right in a second. She cost herself the election, not Julian Assange, not Russia, not the FBI, not James Comey. She cost herself the election. That's never going to change. Hillary Clinton cost herself through her own dishonest practices, her own election. Anyway, that's my thought for tonight. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my page, and pass this on to your friends. I'd like to hear what they have to think about it too. If you have anything that you'd like for me to talk about, drop me a line, let me know. Have a great day, and come back and see me.